All right, guys, so I have a personal experience that I want to share with all of you. Those of you that listen to my show, I did talk about it on this week's episode of The Secret Podcast. One of my goals is to make the paranormal normal and the supernatural natural. So naturally, when I have an experience, I think I should share it with all of you because I hope that you'll get in touch with me and share your experiences with me so we could talk about it on the show and make them more comfortable and common. So last week I was asleep at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and my middle child comes in with a nightmare. She says, "Daddy, I had a nightmare." She's upset. She's crying. So I get out of bed. I take her back to bed and put her to sleep, put her music on. My youngest is playing music in the background. Forgive the noise. But I put her back to sleep and go back to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm wide awake. I can't fall asleep. I'm tossing and turning for about an hour. I'm trying to meditate. I'm trying to read. I'm trying to write. Nothing. I just can't fall asleep. Finally, 4 o'clock, boom, like a switch, I'm out. I don't know. It just like a switch was flipped. And all of a sudden, I'm out. And I'm in that sleep paralysis state. Those of you that have experienced that, many people have encountered shadow beings and night terrors and all that crazy stuff. I've been down that road many times. I did sense a presence in my room. I don't know what it was, who it was. I think there was a group of them. And all of a sudden, one of them did something to my crown chakra, the center point in my head. For those that are familiar with the chakra systems on the body. It was a pressure and then some kind of crazy release of energy, and it happened twice. And I heard a message in my head, and it said, "This will allow you to hear the voices." And I'm not hearing voices or anything. I don't know what that meant. But it happened twice, and then as that was happening, like a radio being tuned in, I did hear people chattering in my room beside me. I couldn't understand what they were saying. I don't know if it was in English or some crazy language, but that's what I was hearing. So it was just this release of energy through my head, and I felt that it opened me up to something. I think that whatever was done was a beginning of a process of me kind of shedding a lot of my old emotional baggage. And so far, it's been pretty neat, and I'm still not sure the full effects of it, but it seems like something happened, something connected. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Let me know what you think. Comment, send me a message. Do you think I'm nuts? Have you ever had an experience like this where you awake and there's something else in your room? Like I said, in my ebook, I Am Human, I talk about those visitors that I've seen in my room. And I'm not going to keep quiet about it anymore because a lot of us have these experiences and we shouldn't have to be embarrassed about it or labeled as some kind of weirdo or something. I've had these experiences my whole life, and I talk about it. I talk about it on my show. I talk about it in my books, and I'm talking about it now. Something happened. Or who knows, maybe I'm nuts and need to go to loony bin. Either way, let me know what you think. Have a great day, my friends. Never stop questioning. Keep an open mind.